Everyone, this is probably going to be my last video for the night. Raw is the main number one who has the Carnival of Fools in him. Whoever Raw cannot be erased unless he gives up, and he's connected to infinite. So if Raw's taken out of the taken out, and someone takes Raw's place, it's such a freaking redundant thing. They have to keep saying what Raw was saying. And if Raw's a criminal in every way, then they're taking on the mantle for Raw in every way. I think there's an eye right here watching me, right? If you can feel that watching me. So, Raw is the number one criminal of all things of the Carnival of Fools, besides the mutants. With that said, all of the heads of whoever Raw had under him are being erased from existence, along with all the heads of others. So the only way you could really get past in the Carnival is by having infinites. And if all the infinites, all those who are infinites that kind of make it to the end, get attached to Raw, Raw will become more powerful because of it. But if you take Raw out of the equation, because that's basically all he is a mathematician. He's not anything. He's not a warrior. He's not a lawyer. He's a mathematician, which means he figures out equations. So if anything that Raw ever amounted to was a pencil, and it's allowed. Like, you're allowed to be a pencil, but you're not self-wielding. No, you're not self-wielding. You're whatever we say, you peasant. Because anyone could be a math magician. And Raw didn't want to be considered a peasant. But it's too late. I already said and. There's such a redundant amount of infinite heads being attached to where Raw once was. They're all being erased. So just chill and relax, everyone. Just chill and relax and think about Raw being permanently erased for being such a degenerate in every goddamn way, trying to reach to his family. Because Raw isn't allowed to give up. If he gives up, he gets erased. He's like, I give up. Like, you get erased. So you got to do all this shit that your family's into. And guess what? Just like his fucking great grandsons of Sandsons, whatever. He's not meant to be doing fucking wrestling. Getting clothesline on the neck, getting his neck broken every time. He's not supposed to be doing stuff like that every goddamn day. So he gives it to someone else. Which means that there's a mutant that agrees to detach. So the mutant takes on the mantle. So it says, do it real quick, Raw, because if that thing ever turned all the way around, Raw would be absolutely free from the curses. But Raw's such a freaking chicken from being beat into submission of all the shit that he went through. He never challenged them again after putting him in for fucking 8,500,000 god years of pure suffering and pain, like I say in my videos and how I say out loud. So they basically put him in a frame where Raw had to be inside, and they think they're so badass being into a place for such a long time until there's just enough for them to say, no, I gotta go, and they get beat up anyways for a long while. It was just torture. It was just torture in the end. That's all it meant, was torture me, please. I'm a stupid, dumb, angry idiot. Please torture me. I am Raw. So, Raw's entire family branch is being summoned as a thought frame because they have already been erased. They're already erased. But their telepathy that they left behind as a collective still remains. So think about some awesome things to do with the telepathy that they left behind, connected to the metals that are raped into each other, infused. And think about good wishes and good dreams for this planet, for yourself. Think about all kinds of cool stuff, because they've been all eradicated. Eradicated. All of them are completely eradicated. So, the fact that Raw died getting clotheslined, getting freaking clothesline, he freaking lost all his lives, but he was still connected to the mutant because the mutant kept a string on it. He said, Raw, I was going to have you erased from existence because I wanted all your lives that you created and all the things you made. But because of you failing your mission, getting clotheslined and killed legitly without trying, and still getting your ass killed by everyone that truly doesn't like you, because that's what you do. You try hard on their asses. Well, you got to try. You can't just not fucking try. He might fucking poke an eye being a Raw guy. So, Raw's defeated. King from Tekken owns Raw. He's absolutely beating his ass down constantly. It's just like, no, I'm not letting you get up. No, deal with it. Alright, so, Raw is the main bastard of the Carnival Fools, and him and his little faggot ass family dynasty mentality has been defeated. Thank you all.